Welcome to the F&G show.
I need to drink some more water, huh?
Or something. This is F&G show, and this is our review on Black Summer episode. What episode is this? 5 and 6?
Mm-hmm.
5 and 6. So, what are your thoughts on 5 and 6?
Now I gotta remember 5 because now it's just like I don't remember. You have we left the school and then we jumped over to.
Well, 5 was the original people that came out there. The soldier who we don't know if he's a crook or not, and the lady. They end up coming across the diner where.
Oh, the diner scene. Everybody was trapped in the diner scene.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Now, okay.
So they all got
everybody in the diner can't get out.
Catching up to there. So what was going on in the diner was they was trying to decide. It was two groups. The one truck ran the minivan off the road and they killed both the lady and the driver of the other vehicle. So the two zombies was trying to get them.
Mm-hmm.
They was trapped inside the diner. So they was trying to say...
Except for one man in the truck that was trying to run the guy and the Asian lady off the road in the minivan. And...
That's what I said.
I thought you said something different.
No, that's what...
So...
That's what I said.
So that's what was going on. But but in this particular scene with the diner, everybody's trying to say, well, we can just go out there and kill them all. But that wasn't really what happened. So the guy that was left in the truck was trying to get, basically he was trying to get that Asian lady killed. He wanted the other guy to dump her from the very beginning.
Yeah, he's trying to get rid of what he called the weak link.
The weak link.
They tried to
get
diversion and beat up the zombies, but they didn't know how to kill a zombie.
No, so they didn't know how to do it.
Futile. So they ended up coming back in. So he said, we got to give them something that they're hungry. We got to give them something to eat on. So we give them something to eat, and then we can take off. And that's why he tried to get rid of the Asian lady, because he was saying she can't speak English anyways. But then the guy was like, wait a minute.
You got something on your arm. He got bit.
And he's like, oh, I got out the door. And he's like, which door? So they all started looking at him. So long story short, they just started beating him up. They drug him outside and threw him outside.
And they ate the guy, the whatever, ate them up.
So when they threw them outside, the other group that came saw them throw them outside. And then they all just started attacking. And then that's how they all came together after they took care of those little zombies.
Same group of people that we saw from the first episode. They all got together again at some point.
Yeah. And then they ended up going... they came up to this armory where all the guns and stuff was. I don't know if I dozed off on that part or what, but
we didn't know about the guy that they fed to the zombies. Said there was an armory, but when we went to the next episode, they were at the armory, but we don't know what plan they had constructed
because they knew the lay of the land. They knew where to go.
They knew where to go, what to do. And I said, okay, well, they skipped that whole episode because they didn't even tell us that. So they leave it to our imagination that they had figured out a plan. Well, you know what? Some of the subtitles kind of give you the plan. So if you don't watch the subtitles, I just figured it out. If you don't watch the subtitles, you're going to miss what's going on. So we got to get the subtitles. The subtitles tell you exactly what's going to happen.
What he mean by that is when it's transitioning to the next scene, it'll say the plan. Then it'll show you what the plan is. Then it'll transition to the next scene. Then it might say not part of the plan. And then it'll show you that. So that's what he's talking about. So they all went through that, and out of the 6 or 7 that got together, they lost one. So now they down to 6. But 2 were together, and then, well, the other guy still didn't get out yet.
Who?
The guy that was protecting the Asian lady. Remember he was running, then he locked himself in a room?
Oh.
He didn't get out, but the Asian lady got out. The white lady got out.
And the guy that was being chased by the zombie for the whole episode ended up in the doggone...
That's right.
Well, we called it a whorehouse, but...
Whorehouse.
I don't know what was going on in this armory because they were partying and drugs. They were making drugs. They were doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then the people the group that was trying to get to the armory where the guy they fed to the zombies told them about the armory. They went in there and turned people into zombies. And I don't know what for, just to get the guns. They could have got the guns and got out, but they turned people into zombies by shooting them and killing them.
Yeah.
Which stabbed them.
In the neck.
And then all of a
wasn't part
sudden,
of the plan.
everybody in the armory turns to zombies because, once you turn a zombie, you eat everybody else up in the armory. And then you got a whole armory full of zombies. Now, how in the world are they going to escape from all that? I don't know what they did that for. That didn't make no sense.
So they ended up getting out somehow. And that was how the what was this, 5 or 6 we just watched? Yeah, 5 or 6. This is 5 or 6 together.
For 5 or
5
6
was
together.
the diner. 6 was the
Armory. Mm-hmm.
And they finally got out of the armory. So now
We think everybody
well,
got out the armory.
Everybody except that one guy still didn't get out. We didn't see his story about getting out. And then the lady's boyfriend that turned zombie in the air duct.
Yeah, in the air duct, he didn't make it. He got shot. And we still don't know why. I hope they tell us this in season 2. Apparently, they're not going to tell us in season 1 how you can get shot and turn into a zombie. So, stabbed without getting bit. So, if they don't tell us, then I'm going to be highly disappointed if they don't explain that.
So we shall see. So any more thoughts before we get on to this next 7?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, that was Black Summer. Like I said, Black Summer.
Black Summer.
Episode 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
We're gonna get to 7 and 8, and that'll be the end of the first season. Hopefully it'll wrap all this up. But we'll see you next time on the F&G show.
The F&G show.
And we out.
And we're out.